Welcome to the channel, My Strengths and Weaknesses, where I do OMAD, keto, and intermediate fasting. I cook OMAD meals every morning, and I talk about weight loss. I do a lot of rapid weight loss, and I want to show you how to do it. Alright, I did a grocery haul today. It was payday, so I was running low on stuff last time. But 5-pound logs of 73% lean, 27% fat. Love this stuff. One of these will last me pretty much 3 meals. So that's nine meals right there. Three of these giant bags of broccoli. I get about 3 meals per bag out of that. And green beans sounded good, and I needed something to go with this. And this, amazingly, has some, trying to get it to focus. It's actually not all that bad. 3 carbs per serving, no sugars, and I don't know how many servings that is. It says serving size 4 ounce. I don't even know how many ounces this thing is. Either way, it's almost 2 pounds. I'll probably cut it in half, cook one half with it, but that's not bad. Get these big cheap bags of chicken legs and quarters and stuff for like $6. So I'm gonna try those. If I don't like it, then I won't buy it again because I know it's some pretty cheap stuff. Veggies. I didn't get a whole lot of veggies. I don't eat a ton of veggies, but I did want a salad and stuff, and I was gonna do a taco salad type thing without a shell. And of course, butter, some cheese, a little bit of sour cream. And amazingly, the cheap sour cream from Walmart is actually not that bad. It's no better than the more expensive stuff. So 1 carb gram and 1 sugar per serving, and I only use a couple of spoonfuls at a time. So good stuff. All right, this morning I'm gonna make a taco salad type thing. So I'm gonna cook up about a pound and a half of beef. I'm just gonna cut a chunk off of it. And then I'll put some taco seasoning in it. Then put on some lettuce, throw some cheese and sour cream. I got hot sauce and stuff. And it give me something a little bit different. And really super easy and yummy. Alright, I'm going to salt this meat up real nice. And again, that is Redmond's Real Salt. Love that stuff. So I've got some taco seasoning I'm going to throw in here. Alright, threw the taco seasoning in. I'm going to let that cook for a minute, then I'll keep cutting it up and keep mixing that taco seasoning in. Good stuff. Alright, you want to see something really stupid? $246.2. I was $249 yesterday. I mean, come on. Let's see what it says again. Let's do a double take. 246.2. I mean, it's about a 3-pound loss overnight. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of excited about that. It's kind of crazy in my point of view. But, yep, you gotta love it. Okay, mixing that up a little bit more. That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna turn it down for a minute, and I'm gonna go out and have a cigarette for a minute while I let this cook. Alright, that's finished product. A bed of lettuce, seasoned ground beef, some taco blend cheese, and sour cream. I'm gonna throw some hot sauce and stuff on there, and it'll be good. Alright, I was gonna go to bed. I need to go to bed. I worked all night, and it rained like crazy last night. I almost got caught out in it. It was actually kind of funny. But did a grocery haul this morning. Got 15 pounds of ground beef. That's about 9 meals. It's going to be pretty simple for a little while. I'm going to be preparing for the fasting cycle next month. I don't even know if I'm going to need to do it, to be honest. Like I said earlier, I mean, I was 249 literally 24 hours ago. 246 now. I'm not even sure how that's supposed to work. But I'll see where I'm at in the morning. Maybe some fatty beef might have slowed that down a little bit, stalled it out. I don't know. I've been eating pretty lean for the last couple of days, so we'll see what happens. I mean, this is a little new to me. I don't know how you drop 2-3 pounds a day like that. I mean, I just don't get it. But I'm gonna go with it. I'm hoping that scale's not broke and I'm like 260 something. That would actually be kind of funny, really. But I was on Facebook all night. Some of you guys know that I work nights, basically from 5 to 5, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And I've recently got back on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in a year, and it was funny because I got on Facebook and then I needed it a day later, so it actually worked out. So I've been doing, the thing that people on Facebook do. They join groups. So I've gotten to join some fasting groups, some keto fasting groups, OMAD groups, and stuff. And it's I don't know what to do. It's very interesting. Had something happen, and I had something kind of funny happen to me last night, so I figured I'd go ahead and share it. Ran across this group. They were, the front page was like, hey, we're all about the science of keto and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use the science to hack my own body. And it may be working a little too well. I'm not really sure yet. I'll wait and see, at least for 2 more days. But I was like, cool, okay, I'm into the science stuff. I love listening to doctors. I love listening to seminars, scientists, reading the studies and different stuff. So, cool. So I get in the page, and I've been in some of these other groups. I post my before and after pictures. Pictures from last year of when I was at Gas Monkey Garage down in Dallas with my wife and my friend, versus a picture I took in my garage a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago. I was 255. So I've done that comparison picture and stuff, and I've gotten really good reactions from other groups and stuff, and a lot of people seem to be completely amazed at how that's possible, in 6 months and stuff. And the 50 pounds of that was lost in the last 4 months. I mean, it's just the way it happened. When I started full time on the first, I've dropped that 50 pounds up, up to the end of last month, the beginning of this month. I was right at 250, 249, I think, actually. But so I posted, and a guy asked, hey, can you, you're doing great, congratulations. Are you having any problems with loose skin? And I was like, no, I'm really stretched out. I've been stretched out my entire life. A good way to show that is you can see the stretch marks in my arms. When I was 12 and 13, I was powerlifting. My arms are completely stretched out, on both sides. My legs are stretched out, and then I've gained weight and stuff. So my stomach's stretched out, my sides are stretched out, my butt is stretched out. I've got stretch marks all over my legs, knees, whatever. I'm covered in stretch marks. And I said, no, I don't have any flabby skin yet. I'm sitting there thinking, the skin's a little looser in parts that I'm not really used to. But I was like, but I'm going to use, I plan on using the science of autophagy through fasting to kind of suck it in, to help out with help out with some of that. And if you know what autophagy is, it's where your body eats yourself when you're fasting. It's a good thing. Your body breaks down unnecessary cells and stuff as proteins, and it's it's very third. I don't know why I can't say that word all of a sudden. Therapeutic. There we go. I had to not think about it. But a little bit later, I got a message. Hey, someone, commented on this. So I look at it, and this other person was like, "I'm sorry, but that's not science. That is genetics." Talking about the autophagy, and I'm like, So I jump on Google, and because I know what autophagy is. I don't know all the scientific details, I can't remember all that stuff, but I know what it is. So I'm looking up definitions, scientific studies, just doctors, everything that I can think of on Google, and I'm not seeing anything saying it's genetic. So I find a really good paper, a really good article that basically talks about what it is, where it came from, and how it's used and everything. Really, really good scientific stuff. So I message back, and I'm like, hey, I've never heard of this before. I've never heard of it being genetic. Are you sure? Because there's a lot of doctors and scientists that are, really doing a lot of stuff with this. They're doing a lot of studies on on this thing. And then I post the article, and then I basically say, this is a really good article about it. Enjoy. And then 30 minutes later, my post gets taken down. The whole thing gets taken down. Violations of the group, whatever. I wasn't supposed to post before and after pictures. But I kept thinking, man, that other person looks really familiar, because I'd been on other groups all night long, just watching, reading, doing a few comments. I'm going to find out it's an admin from a keto fasting group. And now I'm paying attention to a lot of things. And I'm like, these are the people who are giving thousands of other people advice. And they have almost no idea. It seems like they don't have much of an idea what they're doing. They're going strictly by the book. I mean, they didn't even know what autophagy was. Autophagy has nothing to do with genetics. There is nothing and anything that says it has anything to do with genetics. I don't even know where that came from. I mean, I'm pretty sure I pissed them off when I, kind of threw the science at them that they said it wasn't science. But being in these groups and listening to people and watching people, there's a lot of misinformation going on, and just it's all about the calorie deficits. Calorie deficit that, calorie deficit this. And I'm like, I eat 2,000 calories a day. And I eat what I want. I eat till I'm full. I eat once a day. And I literally, at this point, I have to stop myself from losing too much weight. I mean, it's kind of stupid. That's why I do cheat days. I mean, I'm learning that way more now at the end, towards the end of this month than I did at the beginning. I mean, it seems to be accelerating, and I don't know why, but I'm going to run with it. But it just amazes me. I just wanted to talk a minute about that. It's kind of blown my mind how crazy it is out there in these communities, and how much crazy information is going around. A lot of stuff's going to hurt a lot of people. So I'm going to do what I can to try and figure it all out, and do it safely and quickly and efficiently. Efficiently is the number one word. I mean, work smarter, not harder. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and get some sleep. You guys have a great day. We'll go from here and see what happens.